Hello and good evening, class. Today I'll be talking about how I made a simple comb choose my career, my career path, how I overcame my depression, and my future endeavors. I will speak of a simple comb that means a lot to me that I've had for over a decade, weights, and my spiritual growth. Lastly, where I stand with myself, where I see myself in the next 5 years. This comb has helped me be the person I am today because it was given to me when I was in elementary school by someone very special to me. This comb was given to me by the nurse Edna in my elementary school. She's helped me realize that being a nurse was more than making money. I remember asking her questions about her education, and she was brutally honest. There is a line she told me once that has actually stuck with me since then. She told me, "I can tell you'll be a great nurse. If you decide to be in the healthcare department, you would have to reach for more than the stars. You have great potential for it, I can see." My mother would go to work at 6:30 in the morning. She would drop my brother and I at the school campus by 6:15 in the morning. I remember waiting for the gate to open. Luckily, the school would have the auditorium open for us to wait inside in case it was cold or raining. Edna would get to the school at 7. She would allow me to wait for her in her office and help her organize her drawers and allow me to be curious and just wander around. I mean, I was only a kid. Along with wandering around, I would ask her questions. She's the one that made me realize that nursing is for me. She encouraged me to pursue a career that I feel that was meant for me. And a 10-pound weight represents my journey, along with the few crystals to spiritually grow. Last year, I started a weight loss journey and self-care journey. After I had my son back in 2017, I gained a few pounds, extra pounds. Working out and focusing on myself physically and mentally has helped me with my depression. I noticed that when I would work out in the gym, I work out at it's called The Camp, and it's less than 5 minutes from my house. I woke up on a much better attitude. I was more energetic. I know it sounds a little cliche, right? But believe it or not, it really did help me. Working on my spiritual self and my beliefs have also brought me a lot closer to my mom. I started to learn more about my likes and my dislikes. Before, I wasn't too much open to my dislikes. I was not very vocal about them. Now, I'm a little bit more vocal, not as much as I would like, but a lot more than what I used to be. My favorite hobby to do now is working out and exploring nature, going on hikes, walks during the evening with my son. In the long term, I'm hoping to have my forever home with my husband next to me and our children. I'm hoping to have my RN degree. I just started my generals this year in June. Therefore, I have a long way to go. But this journey to my future has been far my favorite. Having the support of my family and especially my spouse makes this a lot more smoother and fun. Academically, I'm planning on continuing my education to eventually receive my bachelor's in health science. I plan on working with pediatrics. I see myself with kids. That's actually how I started my medical assisting. I was an MA for peds, and then from there I work for cardiology now at Cedars-Sinai in Beverly Hills. I have always loved working with kids, and I have so much potential and knowledge to offer. I love to help others, and making someone else feel better within a few minutes, it just makes me happy. So we'll see where this journey takes me.